Welcome to Winimatics, where mathematics is simplified. I am Winifred. If you are new to the channel, please do well to press that subscribe button. Press it now. Have you done that? Well done. And equally press the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we upload new video. I tell you, you will find this channel so interesting. Any problem you're having in mathematics, just come here. It will be simplified. You can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and all social media handles, still on Winimatics. You will see it on the screen there. Alright, we have 3 questions here. I'm going to solve 2, and 1 will be for your assignment. Today's topic will be on proportion. This particular video, in this video, we'll attempt to solve some questions, just like you've seen it there, some questions on proportion, and to show you how to solve any proportion question, how to solve it in a very simple manner. Alright, okay, so proportion, before we start solving this question, let's quickly give an overview or explanation of what proportion is all about. When we talk about proportion in mathematics, we mean comparison between 2 numbers or 2 items or 2 things. For instance, if you have A and B, you want to see how are they related. What will happen to, if something happens to A, how will it relate to B? So this kind of relationship, because proportions, comparison between the 2 numbers or the 2 items. Alright, so we have direct and inverse proportion. For the direct proportion, if increase in A, whenever A increases, it will definitely lead to increase in B. The same way, whenever A decreases, B will equally decreases. If this kind of thing happens, we say that this type of relationship or this proportion is direct. Then the opposite of it gives us the inverse. And what is the opposite? If there is decrease in A and it leads to increase in B, or maybe if there's an increase in A, it leads to decrease in B, we see that this type of relationship or this type of proportion is inverse or indirect. Is that understood? Alright, without wasting much time, let's quickly start attempting these questions. We have 3 questions, like I said. I'm going to solve just only 2, and 1 will be for your assignment. And you can also use the comment section if you have any question as this class is going on. If you have any issue with the video, or if the video helps you, just use the comment section for your questions, for your comments, or anything you want to say to us. All right, let's start. Which one I'm going to solve now? Okay, I think I'm going to leave this for you. I will leave number 1 for you. This is slide is the simplest here. So I'm going to leave this one for you to attempt using the way I'm going to solve 2 and 3. So just use the method the way I'll explain it now and attempt 1. Then send it. Let me know. Okay, for number 2, we start answers to the questions. Number 2, we're solving 2. It takes 6 days for 4 men to finish a piece of work. We have 6 days. 6 days. So we are comparing days and men now. 6 days, 4 men. It takes 6 days for 4 men to finish a piece of work. How many days? We are looking for days. Because we don't know the days, that's what we're looking for. That's why we're using this alphabet to indicate that we're looking for it. We don't know it. So how many days will it take 2 men to do the same piece of work if they work at the same rate? If everything being equal, how many days will it take 2 men to do this work? So let's reason. Let's do a little reasoning here. If 4 men, it will take them 6 days to finish. If you reduce the number of men to 2 men, what will happen to the number of days they will use to work? You see that the number of days they will use to work will increase, right? There will be increase in the number of days, because if 4 men can finish in 6 days, if you take away 2 persons and say, please go, the remaining 2 will take more days to finish, right? So it's going to be more days. Now, Since it's more, it's going to be more days, your x will be equals to, go to the place where you have the numbers up and down, you put the big number because it's more, put the big number on top because we want to form a fraction with these two numbers here. But the way we're going to arrange this is that the big number will be on top. So we have 4 and 2. Which of them is bigger? That's this 4. 4 is bigger than 2, so 4 over 2 times this number here, 6. You can make it 6 over 1 so that it will be like fraction. Alright, so 2 can divide itself 1, 2 can divide 4, 2. Nothing again down, so we multiply out the numerators. 2 times 6 gives us 12. So it's going to take 2 men 12 days to finish this work. Is that not simple? Very simple, right? Okay, that's for number 2. I'm going to clean it and answer number 3. See, make sure you're writing, you're taking notes. Okay, so number 3, let's see. Number 3, I hope you understand this. If there's any question, just please use the comments section to ask your question. All right, you can equally send us send us a message on our social media handle. It will be answered immediately. Okay, let's go to number 3 to explain again. Number 3. Let's answer number 3. What's the question in number 3? If a man walks 84 kilometers every week, a man walks 84 kilometers every week, how many kilometers can be walked in 12 days? Because whenever you the question is asked, you jump, because proportion we are comparing two items. Yes, so let's look at this and know what we are comparing. We're comparing kilometer and week, which you can equally change to days. So we have the days and the kilometer here. All right, a man walks 84 kilometers, 84 kilometers in 1 week. All right, how many kilometers? This is what we're looking for. We don't know the kilometer. How many kilometers will he walk in 12 days? All right, if you look at this, you won't be able to do these because they are not the same, but week can be changed to days. Now, how many days do we have in 1 week? So let's make it to be in the same units. How many days do we have in 1 week? 7 days, right? So this 1 week, we can write it as 7 days. Is that clear? So instead of using 1 week, I can decide to use 7 days. We're still saying the same thing. I hope you're getting me. All right. Okay, so 84 kilometers, 7 days, or 1 week. But this is the one we're using because of this. All right. So how many kilometers in 12 days? So we're going to check again. We put on our thinking cap and say, if this man can walk 84 kilometers in 7 days, how many kilometers will he walk in 12 days? If we keep increase the number of days, what will happen to the kilometer? If you notice, if he can walk 84 in 7 days, if you increase the days to 12, he will walk more kilometers, right? So it's gonna be more. So write more. More. So since it's gonna be more, it then means that our x is equal to, go to where you have the two numbers. We have 7 and 12 here. So we're gonna put the big number on top. So 12 will be on top and 7 will be down. Then times this number here, 84. And call it 84 over 1. Is that making sense? I hope you're getting it. Yeah. Alright. 7 can divide itself for 1. 7 divided 8, 1 remainder 1, put it here 14. 7 divided 14 is 2. So meaning 7 divided 8, 4 is 12. Alright, 12 times 12 will give us 144 kilometers. So this man we're talking about, we walk 144 kilometers in 12 days. Is that simple? I hope you understand. Okay, so to show that you really understood what we did, please use the explanation and the way I solved 2 and 3 and attempt question 1. It's very simple, Like very simple. You notice you're comparing two things, you're compiling and comparing miles and minutes. So arrange it, check, is it going to be more or less? If it's going to be less, then the small number on top, big number down. If it's going to be more, big number up, small number down, and follow the methods and attempt to get the answer.